Hello, folks. Welcome to the show. My name is Rico. Today, I will discuss how the Philippines and the West have different cultural views on a man's height and income. Physical traits such as height and general size can have a significant impact on dating possibilities and social dynamics in many Western countries. Navigating the dating world can be challenging for some men, particularly those who are shorter than average or have a smaller build. Height and stature has a significant impact on how people perceive masculinity and appeal due to media portrayals and societal expectations. However, due to the Philippines' distinct social and cultural context, these characteristics may be less important. This vlog will analyze how Western guys who do not fit typical Western criteria of physical appearance can find fulfilling relationship opportunities in the Philippines. We seek to understand why and how these men flourish in the Filipino dating environment by examining cultural attitudes towards height, variances in normal physical traits, and societal standards. Height is frequently directly linked to strength, attractiveness, and power in Western societies. Tall, strong males are frequently included in media representations of ideal male figures. Taller men are frequently viewed as more self assured, successful, and capable, which leads to societal prejudices that favor them in both personal and professional settings, according to numerous studies. These stereotypes might result in low self esteem and feelings of inadequacy in shorter men. Given that many women in Western nations prefer taller partners, they may face discrimination when dating. This preference may occasionally eclipse other attributes such as kindness, intelligence, or compatibility. In Western civilizations, height is typically a key element in love preferences and dating, particularly among heterosexual couples. According to research, a substantial majority of women prefer partners who are taller than themselves, resulting in a male taller norm that influences dating decisions and behaviors. Perceptions of protection, dominance, and even social status, taller men are typically viewed as more successful and handsome, are commonly stated as explanations for this attraction. Numerous social variables, such as media representation and cultural standards around masculinity, might promote the demand for height. Being with a taller partner makes many women feel more feminine and protected, which perpetuates traditional gender stereotypes and makes the relationship between height and love dynamics even more complex. Shorter Western males, on the other hand, frequently struggle with these preferences since they may feel excluded or undervalued in the dating market, making it harder for them to form romantic relationships. Shorter Western guys are frequently at a disadvantage in dating circumstances due to social expectations, which can lead to low self esteem and few opportunities for romantic interactions at home. In contrast, Philippine culture has different perspectives on height that have been impacted by colonial, historical, and cultural advancements. Height has become an important factor in determining romantic desirability in the Philippines, particularly since Spanish colonial control introduced Western ideas of beauty to Filipino culture. Interestingly, modern Filipino women prefer taller mates. They typically opt for men who are taller than them. According to studies, 96% of Filipino women prefer a man who is taller than them, which is consistent with various Western dating standards. In the Philippines, cultural traditions and attractiveness criteria differ significantly. Even while physical appearance is important, other characteristics such as kindness, attitude, and financial security are more important. Filipino culture places a strong importance on relationship harmony, family values, and emotional connections. Furthermore, Filipinas are substantially shorter than Western women, standing an average height of 150 centimeters. Naturally, the height difference reduces the importance of height in determining masculinity or attraction. Western males, regardless of height, may be perceived as tall or average in the Philippines, which can increase their self esteem and influence how prospective partners perceive them. However, the relationship between height and desirability is confounded by Filipino cultural norms. Although height is favored, many Filipinas may also prioritize other attributes such as compatibility, personality, and character, resulting in a more comprehensive definition of desirability. Furthermore, the social dynamics around masculinity differ. In the Filipino culture, physical strength and the ability to sustain oneself financially are important attributes to consider in male partner competencies. Western males often stand out in the Philippines due to their diverse physical attributes, accents, and cultural roots. Filipinas might find these men fascinating and appealing due to their exotic appeal, as they may view them as providing a unique and exciting life experience. Economic stability has a significant impact on beauty, even if physical features such as height are not as relevant. Western guys are typically regarded as more financially secure or more prepared to provide security and comfort in the developing country of the Philippines. This attitude can balance physical qualities that are considered undesirable in the West. Filipinos often admire Western cultures due to historical ties and globalization. The English language's widespread use, along with Western influence in media and education, fosters an appreciation for Western people and their cultures. This admiration can translate into a willingness to overlook or even embrace physical traits that may be undervalued in Western countries. Characteristics like loyalty, friendliness, and attentiveness are frequently valued more highly by Filipinos than outward attractiveness. Regardless of his height or appearance, a Western guy may frequently succeed in a relationship if he shows true attention, respect, and effort. A Western man who is deemed short in his native country may yet be taller than or on a level with many Filipinos due to the typical height difference. Both how he sees himself and how he is perceived by others may benefit from this change of perspective. To form long term relationships, Western men must first understand and respect Filipino cultural customs. In Filipino culture, family is extremely important, and close family ties frequently impact romantic relationships. Being family oriented and appreciative of a partner's family might help improve one's appeal greatly. Filipinas value communication that is polite, straightforward, and unambiguous. Regardless of his physical attributes, a man who listens to his partner, respects her opinions, and treats her with dignity will be acknowledged. Men from the West should be prepared to adapt to Filipino culture, which may include adjusting to regional cuisine, customs, and social norms. Deeper ties can be fostered by demonstrating a desire to fully immerse oneself in the culture. For Western males, the Philippines offers unique opportunities, but it is critical to approach relationships with honesty and fair expectations. Building genuine friendships requires time and effort, and the key to long term success is focusing on mutual respect and shared ideals. Several examples and testimonies show how Western males have maintained relationships in the Philippines despite obstacles at home. For example, a 162 centimeter American guy explained that his height was never a problem in the Philippines, and his Filipino companion praised his attentiveness, humor, and kindness. Another example concerns a European man who, because of his diminutive size, at first had trouble believing in himself, but discovered that his capacity to offer emotional support and his sincere interest in Filipino culture made him quite desirable after moving to the Philippines. The Philippines provides a unique opportunity for expats who may feel undervalued in their home countries due to their height or stature to redefine their value. These men may thrive due to their physical and cultural environment, as well as the emphasis on character, hard effort, and shared ideals. Expats can build long term relationships in the Philippines by approaching them with honesty, dignity, and an open mind. Finally, the quality of a relationship determines its success and endurance, not its physical traits. The panorama of height related dating preferences reveals how, when viewed through the cultural lens of the Philippines, expats' desirability can shift dramatically. Although height dynamics undoubtedly contribute to differences, the interaction of social characteristics, cultural perceptions, and relative assessments of desirability creates opportunities for shorter expats to find connection and value in a dating environment that may appear more supportive of their success overseas. This cultural inquiry demonstrates that, while dating someone from another culture can be difficult, it can also lead to a better understanding of romantic relationships that extend beyond physical qualities. All right, folks, that is all for today's show. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.